Hello, Woodworking UK. Excuse me, tea's coming back at me, and another one. Might edit that out, might not. I'm very much a believer in one take. So anyway, hello Woodworking UK. I was asked yesterday, or I offered yesterday, to do a little chainsaw safety videos. Basic chainsaw starting up, basic chainsaw safety. If you want me to go into more detail, I can, like sharpening and maintenance, and there's a whole world out there of different things you can do with it. But today I'll go through some basics for you, okay? So the basics of general safety, general starting up, okay? So, on the bench, I have a Husqvarna. This is a Husqvarna 350. So it's a good little starting saw. It's not too big, it's not too cumbersome. As you saw from my video yesterday, I've got 64 inches, this is 15. So it's slightly more manageable. Okay? So, chainsaw, here we go, let's see, here we go, chainsaw. Husqvarna 350, okay? This bar here is your friend, okay? This is the chain brake, okay? Backwards is off, which allows the chain to move, okay? I'll stick that on there for a second, I'll show you in a second. Yeah, so that, going forward, stops the chain moving, okay? So that is your best friend. I see a lot of people start a saw like this and they hold that and then they cut. That's absolutely no good whatsoever. If you're cutting, and God forbid, sorry, no religion, Allah forbid or Buddha forbid, whoever, you're catching the tip of that, that's going to kick back and automatically take out your face. You know, there's nothing to stop it. That's when the danger kicks in, okay? So when you release a chain brake, let it go. Don't hold it, just hold this. So if you're right-handed, it's that way. If you're left-handed, it's that way. And if something falls in the corner, don't worry about it. Yeah, so as you're doing there, you're cutting away. That's the whole point, that's to save you. You'll have a helmet on. Yeah. Basic chainsaw helmet. Ear defenders, visor, okay? The whole point of that visor and that lip is if you're cutting and you had your hand on there, that's going to smack you square in the face. Probably 5,000 or 6,000 RPMs, which is absolutely no good. That's going to cut through that, trust me, it'll cut through it. So what you need to do is never hold that section, always hold that section. As you rotate, that hand stays on. It's never let go, okay? So you always remain on this curved handle here, okay? Your hand stays on there. The whole point of that cutting is if that kicks back, it stops. It hits. See it hit my wrist? That's that way, don't worry about it. It's never going to jump that way out your hand anyway. That way, very much so. It's going to go and stop, okay? So that's the basic of that, okay? That's the safest, easiest part of chainsawing, is to always worry about that part, okay? Take that off just now because I don't need it. On the bottom of the saw, if you're ever looking at a used saw, this is a chain catcher. So if the chain ever snaps, it automatically, because the way it turns, it wants to flap down that way. So it automatically wants to flap down. So as that kicks back, that's what this whole big flat section's for. The chain. I've been doing it for, God, 20, probably the best part of 22 years, 23 years. I think I've had one chain snap in 23 years. So it's not a regular occurrence, it doesn't happen very often, and I use my saws a lot. Okay? So that's what that does, that jumps up there. That's what catch this and stop it flapping right round. I actually did it on a 48-inch saw, so it actually did come right round and caught me in the leg. But chainsaw protects your trousers. That's the key for that as well. Okay? The chain brake is also inertia based. So if you're working and you drop it, chain brake goes on. Yeah? The good button you got, Jesus. Chain brake goes on, so you're safe. It's not going to fall in and cut your leg. You know what I mean? Inertia. Whenever it hits anything solid, the chain brake automatically goes on. That's another big valid safety point. Okay? This is the clutch cover. This is where it contains your belt and your chains. So there's a there's a chain with a disc like this, okay? This is going to be a long video, but I hope you've all got time to watch it. So inside there's a disc. I'll top the cover off and I'll show you, okay? I'll maybe do a wee bit of editing and show you, cut out some of this shite, but plug key. Now the key to this as well is, if you're taking off the side cover, always make sure your brake is off, okay? Because that's the brake band, that's a band, a metal rim that grabs the sprocket inside that cuts. So if you've got that engaged and you take it off, it's very, very difficult to get the handle back on. So always make sure the chain brake is off before you remove the side cover, okay? Chain. Just a standard 15-inch chain. What you'll find is, you'll probably not see it on the videos, if I can get close enough to see there, but on there there's a little number. There's a number on every single chain, there's a number, okay? This one says 25, and there's a guide, so it tells you what size of file you need to use, which is also on the bar. Yeah. So it tells you on there, on the bar. So this one's a 325. So a 0.325 chain means it's a 3/16 file. You get a 404 or a 3/8 sprocket, that means it's a 732 file. Don't get pickled with that, right? Just don't worry about that. But that's just a guide to tell you roughly how many your files you need. But every chain's different. There's a guide online, just go online, it's easier. Once you know the file, you'll never change it, so it's fine anyway. Okay, so when you get your bar, the first thing you want to check in your bar, nice and straight, okay? Check the edge for a burr. You know that way. There shouldn't be a burr. If it burrs, it only burrs through time, it'll eventually wear down. But there's a groove in there, and that's what your chain runs along. So your chain runs along that groove to a sprocket at the end. So it's a toothed sprocket. Some of them the older bars don't have a sprocket at the end. So still good bars, but what it has a tendency to do is it has a tendency for the end to float, the chain to float, so there's nothing to guide it. So as you rev it, it tends to leave the bar. Not a good thing. So you're better off trying to get a bar with a sprocket in the end of it, okay? That's the centrifugal clutch inside. That's what powers the saw. That's what powers and turns the chain, okay? Pop this back on. What you've got here, somebody was talking about, was saying their chain's going loose. Oh, nearly knocked the phone over there. You've got an adjuster screw. Some of them are in the end, some of them are in there. This one's in the end. I'll get this chain oil out of it. There's a wee screw in the end, which you turn tightens this, okay? See the wee screw I'm turning? That little screw moves back and forward. That hooks onto the bar in these holes. And that what it does is as you mount the bar, it pushes it forward to tighten the chain, pulls it back to loosen it, okay? To put it back on, you've got to give it a couple of turns back to loosen it. Take it off at an angle. Make sure you're putting the chain on the right way. Yeah, that's it, fed on, okay? You put the cover back on. Again, don't tighten one screw up too much. What you want to do is tighten both screws up at the same. So when you feel this one start to bite, then move the front one till it bites, back onto the bites, front one to the bites, back onto the bites, front one, okay? Now, you can see from the bottom of the chain here how much it's hanging down. It's because we haven't put any tension on it yet, okay? Turn the screw until it tightens, see it tighten up. Now, as for tightness, what you want is to be able to pull the centre up and the tooth, I mean I'm not talking, just a pull, and you don't want the top of the tooth to come out over like 2 inches, okay? So you can pull one tooth out, you don't want more than 3 teeth out. That's just kind of tightness, okay? Tighten the bar up. What it'll actually do when you tighten the bar up is it'll tighten the chain even more. Hold the bar up as well a little bit. See how that tightens up. What I normally do is just give it a little run on the edge of the bench. Can't do it in this one because it's not great, but a bit of wood. Chain brake back on. Okay. That's the basic safety of a saw. That's how it works. It's easy, it's simple. I'm trying to think if I've got something I can cut and I can show you. But it's pretty simple, okay? Try to think of something I can sacrifice here. There's a bit too big. Get a couple of clamps just to show you. Right, so that's the saws, okay? That's chain brake is your biggest friend, okay? Don't hold it, never hold it. If it's going to kick, that's what it's going to kick from, okay? So this saw needs a wee bit of fuel. Obviously 2-stroke. No light for oil just now, okay? Obvious safety for starting. Make sure your helmet's on. Choke out. Decompression button on the side. Saw's not been started for about 6 months. So yeah, pretty simple, pretty easy. Stay behind it, chain brake on, chain brake off. This is going on for 13 minutes, I don't think anybody's actually going to sit and watch this. But I'll make it and I'll post it anyway. So yeah, if you've got any other questions, give us a shout. I'll try and do what I can for you. I say that's the basics. It's so bloody sunny outside. Yeah, that's the basics of a chainsaw. Chain brake is your biggest friend, do not touch it. Take it off, release it. That's the key. Excuse me, so I'll leave it at that. As I say, any questions, let me know. I'll speak to you all later. Bye bye.